All right, guys, welcome in. For those that were not here earlier, all of our seats are going to be occupied, so please only save the seat next to you. For the people that are in your group, please do not leave any empty seats, especially in the VIP area. Every seat will be occupied if everybody shows up with their wristbands. So that's 1,900 general admission, 360 VIP, and over 300 scholars. So please make sure everybody is nice and cozy together. Remember, all balloons, fat heads, posters, anything along those lines need to go into the back of the room. If you guys want a senior tee that has all of your scholars' last names on them, they're available out front for $10 and they take cards. You have plenty of time. If you want to grab the restroom, please do it now. We will start promptly at 7.
dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn to stone at hospitals and funeral homes. And when the tide rises, somebody sinks and is gone in the blink of an eye.
Fall is here, hear the yell, back to school, ring the bell, brand new shoes, walking blues, climb the fence, books and pens, I can tell that we are gonna be friends. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Walk with me, Susie Lee, through the park and by the tree. We will rest upon the ground and look at all the bugs we found. Safely walk to school without a sound.
Shall I compare these? Thou art more lovely and more fragrant. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of his neck, and summer's leaves hath all too short to date. Sometimes too hot the eye of heaven shines, and too often his gold complexion dimmed. Sometimes
Numbers, letters, learn to spell, nouns and books and show and tell. Playtime we will throw the ball, back to class, through the hall. Teacher marks I'll hide against the wall. Teacher marks I'll hide against the wall. We don't notice any time pass. We don't notice anything. We sit side by side in every class. Teacher thinks that I sound funny, but she likes the way you sing. Tonight I'll dream while I'm in bed, when silly thoughts go through my head about the bugs and alphabet. And when I wake tomorrow, I'll bet that you and I will walk together again. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Yes, I can tell that we are gonna be friends.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do. Yeah, they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do. It was called yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin. To something beautiful coming from you. You know I love you so. You know I love you so. yourself, try. It's true. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. A year from now, we'll all be gone. All our friends will move away, and they're going to better places. But our friends will be gone away. Nothing is as it has been, and I miss your face like hell. And I guess it's just as well, but I miss your face like hell. Been talking about the way things change, and my family lives in a different state. And if you don't know what to make of this, then we will not relate. So if you don't know what to make of this, then we will not relate.
I always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. I always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears, but never thought I'd walk away with so much joy, but so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye, but yesterday's gone. We gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moments. So glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Another chapter in the book. Can't go back, but you can look. And there we are on every page. Memories I'll always save. Up ahead, only open doors. Who knows what we're heading towards? I wish you love, I wish you luck. For you, the world just opens up. But it's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday's gone. We gotta keep changed my life. Yeah, one day we'll look back, we'll smile and we'll laugh, but right now we just cry, 'cause it's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know ya. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you.
Where'd all the time go? It's starting to fly. See how the hands go, waving goodbye. No, I get so forgetful when I look in your eyes. Now she's walking backwards through a parade, and I'm stuck in the shadows, blocking the shade. There ain't no way to sweep up the mess that we made. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's
All right, guys, we are getting ready to get started here. If everyone could please find your seats. Anyone that has balloons, please take them to the back of the room for us so you don't obstruct anybody's view. Just a couple friendly reminders for you. In your guys' graduation program is a QR code for the photographs. They'll be uploaded here by the 1st of next week. We do have professional photographers here on staff tonight, so that we do ask that whenever your scholar's name is called, that you please stay in your seats. Under no circumstances do you stand, rise to the center aisles, or come around to snap any photos. That way you do not obstruct the view of anybody else. All right? So you guys are more than welcome to stand as they enter and as they exit. Other than that, please remain in your seats at all times. That would be fantastic. Again, no noisemakers, confetti, anything along those lines, because we will be fined by the hotel. And you guys are all on video, so we'll be happy to pass that fine along. All right, so they're going to be walking down here pretty promptly. If you have any little ones, spouses, children that no longer want to be here and are acting up during the middle of the ceremony, we kindly ask that you escort them out. All right? Thank you, guys. They'll be coming through in shortly.
Somebody sleeps and is blind in the blink of an eye.
fence, books and pens. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Walk with me, Susie Lee, through the park and by the tree. We will rest upon the ground and look at all the bugs we found. Safely walk to school without a sound.
Shall I compare these? Thou art more lovely and more different. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of the neck, and summer's leaves hath all too short to date. Sometimes too hot the eye of heaven shines, and too often his gold complexion dinked. Sometimes
Numbers, letters, learn to spell, nouns and books and show and tell. Playtime we will throw the ball, back to class, through the hall. Teacher marks I'll hide against the wall. Teacher marks I'll hide against the wall. We don't notice any time pass. We don't notice anything. We sit side by side in every class. Teacher thinks that I sound funny, but she likes the way you sing. Tonight I'll dream while I'm in bed, when silly thoughts go through my head about the bugs and alphabet. And when I wake tomorrow, I'll bet that you and I will walk together again. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Yes, I can tell that we are gonna be friends.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you. And everything you do, yeah, they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you. And all the things you do, and it was called yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin bones turn into something beautiful. Coming for you. You know I love you so. You know I love you so. I swam across, I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. 'Cause you were all yellow. I drew a line, I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones my friends will be gone away. Nothing is as it has been, and I miss your face like hell. And I guess it's just as well, but I miss your face like hell. Been talking about the way things change, and my family lives in a different state.
All right, guys, we are ready to start. I need the center aisle cleared and everybody in their seats, please. Families that are just walking in, please part to the side and quickly find a seat so we can get started, please. So serious. Those that are coming in, can you quickly find your seats, please? All balloons need to stay in the back, against the back wall. Please do not take them to your seat. Thank you. Mr. Banuelos, go ahead and shut that door. They can wait until after the graduates come in. Excellent. Ms. Autry, we are ready for you.
Scholars, you may now be seated. Welcome, seniors, families, and friends to our class of 2024's high school graduation. Seniors, stand up and applaud the audience. These are the people that got you here. You may now be seated. They've been trained. Seniors, before we get this rolling, I, like so many others, have a bit of advice for you. And I'll start with what's most important, just in case you start to tune me out. I was this many years old when I found the Goldilocks of coffee drinks. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Lattes, way too much milk, little bit of espresso. Macchiatos, not the Starbucks version. That's not real. Macchiatos, just kind of an essence of milk and a whole bunch of espresso. But the cortado, actually pronounced curtado, it's perfect. Just the right amount. So trust me on this one. Give it a try. Speaking of perfect, how many of you have heard the phrase, the enemy of good is perfect? I'm going to say that again. The enemy of good is perfect. The first person I heard mutter that phrase was a surgeon who was elbow deep in a woman's abdomen, repairing her ruptured something or another. It was a long time ago. I was a scrub tech. I don't remember the specifics. He was reminding himself that perfection had the potential to cost this woman her life. Good enough was enough for her to live and render the same result as perfect. There's nothing wrong with striving for perfection, but we have to know when good enough is just that, good enough. Always striving for perfection comes at too high of a price, and you risk missing all of the great moments along the way because you're so focused on getting everything just right. Parents, this applies to you as well. Did you make some mistakes along the way getting your scholar here? I know I did. I forgot to buckle her car seat in once, and she fell face first onto the floorboard. I told her once that I was disappointed in her for not sharing, and I'm still reminded of that. Remember when you said you were disappointed in me? She's 20. But you know what? I still got her here. I wasn't perfect, but if I spent my time feeling guilty for all the mistakes I made as a parent, I'd miss out on remembering all the great times we had together. Seniors and families, try to remember that mistakes are inevitable. It's what we learn from that matters, like the importance of double-checking that car seat. At this time, I would like to welcome our valedictorian, Lily Willett, and our salutatorians, Lily Gordon and Danica Slack, to lead us in the pledge and our core values.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Please remain standing for the core values. Too bad.
We are committed to an environment of professionalism and acceptance. We are committed to excellence in all that we do to maximize personal and academic growth. We are committed to academic achievement and discovery. We are empowered to dream without boundaries. We are empowered to achieve beyond test scores and without judgment. We are empowered to lead without fear. We dream, we achieve, we lead.
please remain standing for the national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
You may now be seated. Please welcome to the stage this year's valedictorian, Lily Willett.
Class of 2024, we survived it. Well, T-minus 1 hour, 55 minutes, and 37 seconds, but who's counting? It's a lot of people. I want to thank everybody for coming today. Thank you to the families and friends who've come to support us. We expect ice cream afterwards. I'm looking at you, Mom and Dad. Thank you for the staff and admin who've not only made tonight possible, but also dedicated so much of their lives to our education. If there's a manual to a life after high school, can you guys give us the Amazon link, please? Truly, though, I have the honor of standing here tonight because the Minutes are our family. I don't know about you guys, but tonight feels a little surreal. I've always watched the classes above us graduating and thought someday, but now it's today. I'm Lily Willett, your valedictorian, formal introduction. Those of you who do know me know that this is not my forte. I'm not the person who gives pep talks or grand inspirational speeches. In fact, I whine a lot. Sorry to my teachers who know this, although Mr. Arnoldy, 25 pages of history writing is absurd. What I've learned, though, is that even if you do whine, heaven knows we all do it. Get the work done. I don't have magical advice for you guys or a magical secret. If you do, please let me know. From one burnt-out scholar to another, it's not always fun. In fact, a lot of the times it's not. But it's a willingness to show up, to try, to keep going that takes you far. I've grown up listening to a mantra from my dad. After any tough decision, I can recall him saying, easy choices, hard life, hard choices, easy life. Simple, right? It's easy to skip class, to let one missing assignment turn into 5, and to read a SparkNote summary. Do you know what's hard? Getting out of your bed on a cold winter morning when you're dead tired, the blanket's perfectly curled, you got cat right there, and you know when you do get up, all you have is a hard day of work ahead of you. As an addict myself, coffee only helps so much. But when you do show up, you give yourself an opportunity. You're now learning just a little bit more, you built a habit, and you're proving to yourself that you can do that much more. Even if it's only 1% every day, you're 365% better by the end of the year. So show up. Do it motivated, do it tired, do it exhausted, do it if showing up, even if showing up is all you've done. Today could be fantastic. It could be awful. But you're growing. Do what they want today so that tomorrow you can do what they can't. While you're at it, show up to some new places. If you'd asked me to do this as a freshman, let's just say you wouldn't be getting a speech right now. We're all entering new phases of our lives. For some of us, college, others, trade school, some of us are taking a gap year, others are going straight into the career, a mission. Whatever it is, it's new, and parts of it are going to be scary. It's going to be easy to opt out and stay within our little safety bubbles. But they're just that, bubbles. Self-imposed limitations. I challenge you to pop them. Don't settle for a life of mediocrity. Do scary things. Jump out of that airplane and skydive. Or say something that you never say. Be okay with feeling stupid too if it doesn't turn out. You showed up and you gave it your best. Sometimes it'll pay off, sometimes it won't. But live a life you're proud of above all else. Even when you do fail, when you are afraid, it's important to get up after and keep going. As Fitzgerald says, the world is as big or as small as you make it. Everyone in this room is capable of extraordinary things. Class of 2024, don't let the fear of failure lead you down a life of what-ifs and could-have-beens. Finally, this personally has been the hardest for me and something I'm still working on. Let people help you. Letting someone help you means you're admitting you can't do it all. It's allowing a weakness of yours to show, and it forces you to be vulnerable. As an insufferable nerd, part of me desperately hates this. I want to be the one who's balanced and who has all my ducks in line. Here's a little secret. My ducks are not in line. I'm actually convinced one of them's a pigeon. Humor me, will ya? How many of you guys don't like to ask for help? Can I get a raise of hands? Don't be shy, raise them. All right, put your hands down. Now, how many of you guys like to or are more than willing to help your friends around you? See? It can be difficult to reach out. You might even feel like you're burdening other people. But you've got friends and family here who want to see you succeed. When your friend asks you for help, it means they trust you enough to share their problems and believe you can make it at least a little bit better, and vice versa. Nobody ever thinks, ew, they need help. Looking out into this crowd, I see a lot of cohorts of community service, and that's proof that we can help each other. Good things come from asking for help. It makes us stronger, better, and more united. Rome wasn't built in a day, nor was it built alone. Tonight, we're officially graduates. Life deals us all a different hand, but the quality of life you live and what you decide to make of it is up to you and you alone. Don't waste it. Don't make lousy excuses. Show up to new places. Show up with a friend. Show up. It's been a pleasure, class of 2024. I'll miss you guys.
Please welcome our choir to perform another performance under the direction of Karen Fleming.
Can't say how the days will unfold. Can't change what the future may hold. But I want you in it every hour, every minute.
This world can race by far too fast. Hard to see while it's all flying past. But it's clear now. When you're standing here now. I am meant to be wherever you are next to me. Oh. without you in it. Every hour, every minute.
It is my pleasure to introduce our teacher speaker as voted on by our senior class, Mr. Felix Cervantes.
Thank you, everyone. Good evening, distinguished guests, esteemed faculty, families, guardians, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. Right. As we gather here tonight to celebrate your individual and collective achievements over the past 4 years, we are reminded of the trenches that you all fiercely charged through during COVID in your freshman year, then having to get back into a traditional role of school, to ultimately sitting here today. You all displayed dedication, resiliency, determination, and that speaks volumes of your character. As families, guardians, and educators, we are in an advantageous position of seeing the subtle daily growth of each of you, witnessing the sun setting upon one chapter of your lives and then turning of a page that brings a dawn of a future of new promises and boundless potential that dwells within each and every one of you. I believe that it is safe to speak for the thousands of people that are here today as onlookers upon your journey that we are brimming with hope, anticipation, and excitement. Way to go, Minotaurs. Now, 1 year ago, I sat in the very back row there of this ballroom for the 2023 graduation, and I began to write my lecture for today. The couple of notes that I had jotted down are not just for graduation, but they're a nickel's worth of free advice to last a lifetime. As I read through them, I thought it could be a refresher for many of us that are a little bit older and graduated a few decades ago. For those of you that had my forensic class, you will appreciate that this lecture will not be in any form of a PowerPoint, although I was prepared to deliver it with my clicker. Now, since I must abide by the 45-minute time allotment to deliver this lecture, what better way to get started than by talking about time? So here we go. Are you ready? You ready? All right, let's go. Here we go. Listen, time is precious. It is priceless. You get 86,400 seconds a day, 1,440 minutes in a day, and 24 hours in a day. When that time is up, it is up. That's it. You can never get a single second back. As time slips through that hourglass, you should look back and evaluate, did you make the most of the time that was given to you, or did you waste that time? Evaluate that question daily. Do not wait until it is too late to make those important changes. A phrase that I have come to live by since my days of in the service have been, if you're on time, you're late. Let me say that again. If you're on time, you're late. Walking into class when the bell rings, you're late. Checking in to work when the clock strikes on that hour, you're late. Relieving the watch 15 minutes before the hour, you're going to be late. The point is this, that time is very important and it's valuable, and you cannot waste it. Remember, you need to call your parents, not just text them. You need to say, I love you before you hang up and before you leave each and every single time. You are never too old or never too cool to say, I love you. When you screw up, say you're sorry and why you're sorry and really mean it. Do not hold an account on people when you are wronged. In fact, you need to forgive when someone has wronged you. That's right. You need to forgive when someone has wronged you. Not just one time, but an infinite number of times. There isn't enough time to carry around the unforgiveness. Live in freedom from that burden because time is short and time is priceless. So now that I talked a little bit about time, I would like to spend the next 30 minutes or so talking about success. Now, we hear about success all the time, and success is different for each and every single one of us. It could have been getting straight A's. It could have been getting the part for the sport or making the cut for the sport that you wanted to play, or getting the role in the school musical, or performing your dance recital flawlessly. Getting accepted into the college that you wanted, and as you get older, ultimately it's going to be graduating from college, starting up a career, or being blessed with starting a family. But here's the deal. In order to be successful, you have to take advantage of every opportunity that's presented to you. You never would have gotten the A's if you didn't take advantage of the opportunity of doing your work or studying hard. You never would have made the team if you wouldn't have taken advantage of the opportunity of practice and working at it in the game times. And you never would have made the school musical if you didn't take advantage of the opportunity of memorizing your lines or learning your lines. You get the point, right? Never say no to an opportunity that makes you a better person. Remember, if you're on time, you're late. And in order to be successful, you have to take advantage of every opportunity that's presented to you. Congratulations, Odyssey class of 2024. Horns up, Mr. C out.
Thank you, Mr. C. Now we'd like to welcome our senior class speaker, Lisa Rogers.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lisa Rogers. I would first like to say congratulations to all of you. It's been a long journey up to this point, but we did it. I would like to give a round of applause for all the love, sweat, and tears that it took to get here. Graduation is often described as something that is bittersweet, and I honestly think that this is one of the best ways to describe it, simply because it highlights just how complex this time really is. So today, I would like to talk about some of the bitters and some of the sweets you may feel as we close this chapter, and what we can learn from them as we move forward. One thing I think we can all agree on is that the last 12 years have felt so slow but so fast at the same time. There were many days that felt almost never-ending, but now that we are at the end of it, it feels like it all passed with the snap of a finger. And that seems to be the tricky thing with time. When in the middle of something, especially something that challenges you, it feels like you have so much of it, almost as if every day stretches. But when you get to the end, it feels like it passed you by, like the days are just seconds. This strange sense will follow us everywhere, I'm sure. But one thing we can learn right now that we are looking back on a time that feels like it went by so fast, is that we cannot take any day for granted. Each one presents us with a new opportunity for growth. Each one offers us a fresh slate. And it is important that we make the most of every day. Put in the work to reach your goals. Make time for loved ones, and be sure to take care of yourself and your passions. During our time at school, we were all very lucky that every morning at 7:35, Miss Susie reminded us that we have the power to make each day better than the last. So while we won't hear her saying it every day anymore, I'll remind you one last time. Make it a great day, Minotaurs, or not. The choice is yours. Be sure to make them great, because they go by quickly. With that, graduation is a time of great reflection, and as you look upon this chapter of your life, you will be met with a sense of pride of everything you accomplished. That being said, you may also be met with pride's lesser talked about sister, regret. This may not be the experience for all of you, but it can feel so easy to focus on the things you wish you could have done differently. But it is so important to learn from them and not dwell on them. Will there be times that the world feels like it's ending because you made a mistake? Yes. The important thing is that you learn from those mistakes and keep moving forward. That is what our school has taught us since the very beginning. Keep a growth mindset and remember that your mistakes do not define you. If you took Mrs. Caraway's class, you learned that shame cannot survive alone. Remember to reach out to your support systems and confide in others when you're in your lows, because we are stronger together and you can always find someone to support you. It's a normal experience to find yourself focusing on the lows, but remember all of the highs, because that's what really matters in the end. Although graduation is a time to celebrate what we have accomplished, it is also a time when we look forward to the future. And looking forward, things are incredibly exciting. Whether you are going to college, serving our country, or entering the workforce, there is so much to look forward to. New people, new places, new memories. But with that comes some nerve-wracking things, like taxes and student loans. On a deeper level, however, there may be a fear that as life goes on, the dreams that we have now may not come true, that they may get forgotten in the chaos of adulthood. That being said, I truly believe and I know that each one of us is capable of making them come true. It is very easy and very tempting to wait for things to happen to you, and it is essential to remember that you need to make them happen for yourself. There's a song I listen to by Ben Platt called Older, and he asks the question, if I wait till my tomorrow comes, is the waiting all I've ever done? Do not let yourself get lost in the waiting. Put yourself out there, take the leap, and make it happen. Although many of us have become skilled at procrastination these last 4 years, do not let waiting rob you of the greatness that lies ahead. Remember to stay curious and excited. Be the lifelong learner you've been taught to be, and remember to look for the next adventure. And now for some parting words. Graduates, scholars, teachers, staff, and families, thank you all for making our Odyssey journey unforgettable. As I reflect on the years we have shared, I can think of moments that I wished I had enjoyed a little bit more, but I will hold on to them forever. As we stand here today, we know this time was not only about the diploma. It was also about the friendships we made, the memories that will last a lifetime, and the years and laughter we shared with the people standing in this room with us right now. It's cliche, but it's true. As we embark upon the rest of our lives, be sure to remember the journey. Above it all, no matter where life will take you, remember that you have a home here. It is highly unlikely that we all be together in a room like we are now in this moment, but you can always find your Odyssey family. Whether you've been here since preschool or joined us last semester, you have a place here. Thank you all so much. Once again, congratulations, class of 2024.
Once again, please welcome our company performance group to the stage under the direction of Miss Karen Fleming to perform I Am Still Your Dreamer.
will stay with you for now and always.
When I was a child, though I was small, I was your dreamer pretending to score. Fairy tale seeds, chasing my dreams. This is my time now to try something more.
I hope that I find what my heart's longing for.
And I can't wait to see what's in store. I'll walk through that door. And I thank you for the moments when I learned how to stand on my own.
And I'm grateful for the memories of the life and the love I have known.
And I want you to know, not everything is changing. There's a place deep in my heart that will stay.
So when I see the open sky,
I will choose to fly. I am still your dreamer.
All right, graduates. The time has come to close this chapter of your lives and look towards your futures. We will mark the end of this chapter with the presentation of diplomas. Will the first row please rise? Mia Patricia Aguilar Mandaka. Jaylene Ariana Allen. Johan David Alamanzar. Benito Enrique Alvarez. Arthur Tavares Alves. Oscar Sebastian Avila. Christian Alexander Baladeras. Madison Riley Bannock. Sean Thomas Barsheff. Jacob Christopher Bennett. Emily Anya Bills. Maria Gabriela Blandon Orozco. Jay Wilson Branton. Maisie Cosette Brecky. Belexis Sochin Brito. Shayla Capri Burton. Melissa Calderon. Joel Andrew Campos. Serena Renee Cardenas. Luis Fernando Cardona. Matthew Kevin Caulfield. Caleb Joseph Celestino. Matinee Lolo Charles. David William Clower. Madison Coates. Austin Robert Connell. Tyler Matthew Connell. Daniel Wai Azib Connery. Curtis Chase Cousins. Rin Crespin. Annalicia Victoria Cruz. Hannah Ashlyn Culp. Hope Marie Dalton. Callie Caitlin Dougherty. Lucia Elena Della O. Alexander Almadeo de Paz. Christian Saul Diaz. Layla Isabella Diaz Gonzalez. Tyler James Edwards. Summer Lynn Elza. Rachel Marie Emmons. Lila Marie Yusetta Medina. Gabriella Ann Fenton. James Benedict Ferguson. Ariana Carmen Fernandez. Colton Ryan Fields. Antonio Xavier Flores. Gabriel Isaac Fournier. Celita Anel Gomez. Alan Garcia. Benezia Getsemani Garcia. Aranza Gaitan. Jasmine Marie Giambaluca. Keaton Bishop Gilbert. Kylie Jade Gonzalez. Ulysses Xavier Gonzalez. Diego Caridad Gonzalez. Montserrat Gonzalez Torres. Evan James Good. Lily Mackenzie Gordon. Cadence Audrey Green. Samara Marie Grubbs. Lincoln Patrick Grundy. Elizabeth Madison Giha. Cody James Hale. Maddox Stone Hancock. Mackenzie Lynn Haringa. Tanner James Hartung. Clive Stephen Hasse. Ava May Haug. Luna Soleil Hecht. Elena Nicole Hernandez. Helena Celeste Herrera. Ismael Moises Hinojosa. Nicole Lynn Hinton. Jocelyn Jaimes. Bailey Ray Jerry Johnson. Mercy Madeline Johnson. Phineas Spar Johnson. Lynette Nicole Byrne Jones. Amari Mark Twain Jones Beaver. Bromlene Cower. Ash Keller. Lauren Elizabeth Kinnison. Ethan Thomas Key. Lily Ann Knife. Violet Biapando Kreger. Kelsey Kurtzman. Raina Lee Lamar. Toy Jake Landers. Nathaniel Alexander Lopez. Sarai Lopez.
Natalia Lopez Lay. Connor Anthony Marr. Alejandro Mancia. Joseph James Massey. Gabriella Evangeline Mauga. Alexander Sean Makowski. Noah Marcel McMurray. Matthew Alexander McSpadden. Arturo Medina. Matt Luis Medina Lopez. Alyssa Janelle Maris. Estevan Ivan Mendoza Guzman. Anthony Miranda. Elena Laureen Maloney. Patrick James Murray. Bricker Chad Myers. Jasmine Joanna Mysona. Morgan Eva Needler. Aiden Lee Newberg. Isabella Nieto. Victor Alexander Nunez Barajas. Christopher Ochoa. Alyssa Olivia O'Quinn. Benjamin Franklin Orton. Elizabeth Lydia Ostapenko Rogers. Neolani Amaya Pacheco. Zoe Elizabeth Parks. Adrian Perez. Madeline Victoria Perez. Waylon Lee Perez. Joseph Gary Perusik. Samantha Jean Pinnell. Clarissa Jo Ramos. Marlon Ricardo Ramos. Ramon Regoza. Robert Joseph Rebuck. Branson David Ricks. Nathaniel Isaiah Rivera. Joe Marys Rivera Rodriguez. Logan Tafao Mano Malo. Sorry. I tried. Ephraim Allen Robinson. Angela Elizabeth Rodriguez. Max Nicholas Rogalski. Gabriella Renee Ronga. Isaiah Damian Saldana. Anthony John Samios. Mia Azelia Sanchez. Jackson Alvin Sauls. Brandon Michael Schmucker. Alexander Maurice Schwartz. Lanaya Scott. Aaron Jacob Segovia. Ian Michael Seidel. Ileana Elizabeth Serrano. Cam Alexander Shepard. Danica Max Slack. Dallin Louise Snyder. Ariana Suse Soto. Addison Ray Stoffer. Destiny Leah Rachel Stevens. Peyton Lucille Stone. Thomas Moses Nazariah Stretchen. Lauren Alyssa Strick. Jocelyn Raylyn Sweeney. Luke Simon Taryn. Antonio Torres. Kaylee Madison Trujillo. Deontay Lanier Tyson. Emily Juanita Vasquez. Jaden Nicholas Vigil. Ian Vietpando. William Jacob Worthen. Brian Luciano Watts. Riley Christopher Wasness. Ashlyn Danae White. Madison Haley Whitehead. Lily Anna Willett. Jason Andrew Williamson. Samantha Taylor Wynn. Tyler Stephen Wynn. Christina Brianna Young. And Jackson Alexander Zaremba. One more round of applause for all our graduates. Ms. Quigley and I would like to thank you for your attendance at this evening's commencement ceremony. Seniors, now is the time to reminisce on all the experiences that you have had at OI over your years. There have been laughter, there's been tears, there's been successes and failures. These moments have molded you into the person that you are today. You are ready to go out into the world and make your mark. You are on your way to becoming the leaders of the future. A few words to you as this chapter ends and the next one begins. Learn from your mistakes. You'll never stop making them. Always have a growth mindset. And listen to learn. Don't just wait for your turn to talk. You always have more to learn. With that, will the class of 2024 please rise? It is now the time to formalize your graduation by moving your tassel from the right to the left. It is with extreme pleasure that Ms. Quigley and I present to you the Odyssey Institute graduating class of 2024. Please remain in your seats while the procession leaves the auditorium.